name is Coralie and today we're going to be talking New Year's resolutions. So first of all, I went through my 2021 New Year's resolutions. This is not the piece of paper, hold on. Here it is. I went through my 2021 resolutions and she was ambitious. I had a lot. I do not have that many for next year, but I thought it would be fun to go through them first and see what I achieved and what I didn't, because some of them are big goals and I achieved them and other ones are smaller goals and I didn't. So let's go through this list super quickly and then we will talk about next year's goals. So first of all, for this year, I wanted to thrive in my new career. I started my job as a junior marketing coordinator on the 6th of January of this year, and I'd like to say that I did thrive in my career and I still am thriving in my career. I'm doing well there and tick. Next was to save. Now I saved a lot this year, so that is a tick. Next is I wanted to save $50,000, which again is a tick, which is actually quite crazy, but I did do that. Next, I wanted to make $100 a month on YouTube. Now I did that 1 month, I think, but that was it. So half a tick. Now this next one for my 2021 goals is absolutely insane and I put it on here just for fun, and that was to buy a house. I did that. I will hopefully be moving in next month. That absolutely blows my mind. My next one was to run 5k sub 30. I did not run as much as I wanted to this year because I was at work a lot more, like full-time job in the office. I did not have as much time to run as I thought I would. Next was to vlog more. Didn't really do that. We'll pick up on that again next year. Solo travel, that did not happen. Australia is not over the virus yet. Neither is the rest of the world, but solo travel did not happen. Next, I wanted multiple sponsors. That also did not happen. I had one paid sponsor this year and a couple gifted sponsors. Next, I wanted to make $5,000 in a month and I did that. I also wanted to invest more. I did that. I wanted to eat less sugar. Moving on, I wanted to start my podcast back up. Did not do that. I wanted to upload 3 Skillshare classes. Didn't do that. I wanted to dress to impress. Yes and no. Some days yes, some days no. I wanted to read all my finance books. Yes and no. I read some, didn't read them all. I wanted to learn more songs on the ukulele. Didn't do that. I wanted to get 30,000 subscribers. Didn't do that. And I wanted to run 500 kilometers. Now I didn't run 500 kilometers, but I can see exactly how much I ran on my Nike Run Club app. So hold on. Okay, so this, oh my god, I'm making a mess. There's so much junk on my floor because like I said, I'm about to move house. I ran 328 kilometers this year. So it's not 500, but it's not too bad. So let's whip out the bullet journal, shall we? And let's talk about my 2022 goals. Now, this is a lot smaller. I was very ambitious for this year, but I feel like a few of those I can convert over to here, maybe. I don't really know. Let's get into it. So my first goal is another very ambitious goal, but it makes it more achievable if you're working hard towards it, and that is to earn $100,000 in a year. Now, is this possible? Honestly, I don't know. I am on a 50k salary. By the time tax comes out, I make around $42,000 a year. That means I have to make up 60k in freelancing, in YouTube, in side hustles, in photography and all that sort of stuff, and that is a lot of money. To be earning more on my side hustles than at my full-time job, that would be crazy, but that is the goal. I want to make 100k in a year. I smashed this year's goal of 50k, so why not double it? Next, I want to start up group training again. So I used to do boot camp and I loved it, but when the pandemic hit, he stopped coming back. And when I move houses, I'm going to be a lot closer to a gym that does group fitness, so I want to start that up again. Next, I want to upload to YouTube more. So I freaking love YouTube. I love this so much. I just have not been uploading as much this year. I've been so busy. I've been at my full-time job. I've been freelancing. I've been thinking I'm going to be moving house every month. They keep telling me like it's going to be this month and then it's not. So I just haven't filmed as much, but I feel like that'll change when I have my own space and my own home, and I'll be able to upload a lot more often. So to go along with that, I want to do Vlogmas next year. Now I know I've said this a few times before, but once again, I think it'll be easier once I have my own place and my own space. So if I'm ever going to do Vlogmas, it's going to be next year. So the next one after that is to travel. Now this one is a bit ambitious because I mean, we have no idea what's happening with the world. It could open up, it could go back into lockdown. Honestly, who knows? But I would like to travel if possible. I'm just putting it out there. Lastly on my list here, I would like to invest $100 every week at a minimum. And when I add that all up, that's $5,200 if you put in $100 every week. And at the end of the day, that's not actually that much. So if I can hit that as a minimum, that would be great. So I'm gonna up my investments, up my income, get my fitness back on track, get YouTube back on track, because I know I have been slacking in the video department. I am aware, thank you so much. I want to get back to it every few days like I used to, but those are my 2022 resolutions, and I have a really good feeling about next year. I'm going to be, like I've said 1,000 times in this video, moving into my own place. I've got my full-time job, my freelancing is doing really well, and yeah, I've just got a really good feeling about it. So let me know down below some of your New Year resolutions. I would love to hear some of your goals. And without further ado, I'm gonna go to a Christmas cocktail party. Yes, I have a Christmas cocktail party with friends. There's 8 of us and we're all making a cocktail each and like sharing it around. So I don't drink often, and 8 cocktails, oh, it's gonna be dangerous. But I'm gonna go to a cocktail party, and then we're going to, I don't know, it's almost 2022. It's a fresh start, fresh slate, set some goals, and let's make it a good year. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I put out new videos every few days. Subscribe and hit that notification bell if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.